Welcome, everyone. You are listening to Byte Me AI, where tech meets reality.
Welcome to a new podcast episode of Byte Me AI. We talk about the latest AI news and review new cool tech. Okay, so let's talk about Alexa Plus. Amazon's shaking things up with this new AI-powered version of their voice assistant. It's not just Alexa anymore. It's Alexa with a personality upgrade.
Wait, personality? You're telling me Alexa is cracking jokes now?
Yes, essentially. They've integrated emotional intelligence and, well, humor. It's supposed to make your interactions feel more natural and, dare I say, enjoyable. You can ask Alexa Plus to remember personal details and preferences, which is a game changer for personalization.
So it's finally catching up to, the 2020s. I honestly stopped using Alexa because it was like talking to a brick wall.
Right, and Amazon knows that frustration. Alexa Plus is designed to adapt to your needs better. For example, it works seamlessly with Echo Show devices, and get this, there's an all-new interface. Super customizable, visually appealing, and it simplifies smart home control massively.
Wait, hold on. You're saying it's not just voice first anymore? It's like, let's throw a screen at you? What's on this new interface?
For starters, there are updated widgets, better content suggestions, and more streamlined controls. It helps you navigate everything with just glances and quick taps instead of saying, Alexa, do this, over and over.
All right, but where's the fancy AI part? I mean, anyone can slap widgets on a screen.
The AI part is what makes it compelling. You can share things like your calendar, household documents, even personal recipes, and Alexa will organize and assist accordingly. Imagine asking it to recall, say, a family recipe, or track your favorite artist's concert tickets. It's a level of intelligence we didn't have before.
So you're giving Alexa all your secrets, like, hey Alexa, here's my life, and trusting it won't, accidentally forward your grocery list to your boss?
There are some privacy concerns, no doubt. Amazon says it's all secure, but, well, it's Amazon.
Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, what's it gonna cost me to have my own AI butler? Don't say an arm and a leg.
It's $19.99 a month, or free if you already have an Amazon Prime membership. Kinda clever, really. They're clearly trying to bundle it in as another Prime perk.
Oh, so you're saying I get Alexa Plus and all my other Prime perks like, 2-day shipping, just by clicking one single button? It's like the perfect one-click trap.
Exactly. And for those who want to stick with the basic Alexa features, that option's still available, for now at least.
But let's be real, who's gonna resist upgrading when they hear Alexa Plus can remember their coffee order and
track your vacation plans, manage recurring schedules, and more. It's designed to make your daily life easier in every way possible. So, building on what we were just saying, where Alexa Plus really stands out is how it goes beyond simple responses. It learns from your habits, adjusting routines, booking reservations, even handling small errands automatically. It's like having your own personal assistant, more Jarvis than ever before for your smart home.
Wait. Are you saying Alexa's gonna start making decisions for us? What if it books me a dinner reservation for sushi when I'm craving tacos? I mean, can it even figure that out?
Actually, yes. It's trained to understand preferences based on your interactions. If your routine screams Taco Tuesday, it should know better. But, of course, it's still early days. How well it handles those nuances, that remains to be seen.
Okay, but what about compatibility? And don't tell me this is one of those planned obsolescence things where half my Echo devices suddenly, stop working.
Well, this is where it gets tricky. Legacy devices, like the first-gen Echo Dots, won't support Alexa Plus. Amazon's reasoning is that the older hardware wasn't built to handle this level of AI processing. But I have to say, it does highlight the environmental and financial impact of our ever-evolving tech cycle.
So, basically, sorry, Grandma, your trusty 2014 Echo is toast.
Exactly. And while it's great to see innovation, there's always that tension between progress and planned obsolescence. Still, for those with compatible devices, the upgrade is significant.
All right, but forget the boring stuff. Tell me about this Kids Plus thing. I heard there's some new storytelling feature.
Yes, Stories with Alexa and Explore with Alexa. Think of it as a more interactive and AI-enhanced way to entertain kids. For example, it can narrate bedtime stories and even tailor them with details about your child's favorite characters or settings.
Oh no. Can you imagine it trying to tell a story about, like, bears and accidentally turning them into robots halfway through?
Haha, I can. But honestly, that might just make the story even more engaging for kids. And probably hilarious for parents, too.
Unless your kid cries because their favorite bear family became a robot army without a warning. Then it's, Alexa, you owe me a bedtime redo.
Well, there's always room for improvement, but I think the potential for creativity and education is enormous. It's a glimpse into how AI can foster both fun and learning.
All right, Nova, speaking of all these upgrades, here's a thought. If Alexa Plus is now, like, super emotionally intelligent, how does that even play out for a typical family?
Well, for starters, it might help in resolving minor household disputes. Imagine it diffusing disagreements by suggesting compromises based on shared schedules or preferences. On the flip side, though, it could lead to some, awkward moments if it misinterprets the situation.
Wait, awkward? You mean like Alexa trying to, I don't know, crack a joke in the middle of a serious conversation?
Exactly. That's the challenge with AI-driven emotional intelligence. If it misreads the tone or the context, it might offer a solution or a joke that's completely tone-deaf and breaks the moment. It still has a lot of learning to do in that area.
So basically, Alexa's emotional IQ could turn family drama into a sitcom, huh? I'm kind of here for that chaos.
Ha ha ha. Let's hope it doesn't get that far. But let's talk about privacy for a minute. Alexa Plus collects a lot of data, not just personal preferences, but also calendars, documents, and even behavioral patterns. That raises some serious concerns about how this data will be managed and secured.
Okay, yeah, I can see that. Like, what if all that info somehow ends up, I don't know, getting hacked or shared without consent?
That's a very real worry. In fact, a report from earlier this year showed that nearly 90% of users feel uneasy about sharing sensitive information with smart home devices. Even if Amazon promises tight security, trust is not guaranteed.
Yeah, trust Amazon sounds like something my paranoid uncle would roll his eyes at. So, shifting gears, what's with the phased rollout? Why don't they launch this everywhere at once?
It comes down to infrastructure and regulation. AI-powered services like Alexa Plus rely heavily on robust server networks and compliance with local data laws. International markets often have unique regulatory requirements that Amazon has to navigate.
Oh, so it's less, yay, Alexa for everyone, and more, let's wait for the paperwork to clear.
It's a balancing act between delivering innovation and adhering to legal frameworks globally. It also highlights the challenges of scaling AI systems across diverse regions with varying tech infrastructures.
Got it. So, in other words, folks outside the US might be waiting a while to hear Alexa crack jokes at dinner.
Exactly. And it all circles back to one question. How much are we willing to trade both in time and privacy for convenience and smarter tech?
Oof, deep question, Nova. Heavy way to end things, but you're right. It all boils down to trust and trade-offs.
It does. And on that note, that's all we've got for today. Thanks for tuning in to Byte Me AI, and as always, keep questioning your tech.
And maybe let Alexa book you some tacos while you're at it. See you next time.
You are listening to Byte Me AI, where tech meets reality. 3, 2, 1, end transmission.